Well, welcome back to the channel, folks. Today we're cleaning up the injectors off of my 426 Alice Chalmers engine, and this is what they look like. And we're going to use the Vevor Ultrasonic Cleaner to do it. And I've got it filled with water, and then you'll see I've got plastic pans inside of it, and then I put the injectors inside the plastic pans. But you can see the water moving, the vibrations in it and stuff. So I'm going to walk over towards the machine. It's going to mess up the sound on my phone here, but you'll see I have the temperature set at 50 degrees Celsius, and right now it's at 19 degrees. Once I put the lid back on, it'll heat up quicker. But this is what it looks like. You can feel the vibrations down in there. Put your hand in that stuff. That's pine sol for the solvent in there, the cleaning agent, and then setting in water. But I put them in the plastic pan so I don't contaminate the machine itself. I don't want grease and oil and stuff getting into the heating elements and stuff there if I can at all avoid it. Um, Make the machine last longer, I'm hoping. So anyway, there you are. When they get done, I'll pull them out and we'll compare the difference. Matter of fact, I'll pull one more out here. These are the dirtiest of them. Boy, they're cleaning up already. Man, look at that. Just, what, 4 minutes in there and they're really cleaning up nice. So, there we go. Whenever we're done with it, I'll pull them out and I'll show you the outcome. Okay, I've taken them out of the ultrasonic cleaner now. They've gone through two 20-minute cycles just to clean them up. And boy, look how clean they come out. These tips were all carboned up and dirty and stuff. The bodies were just covered with, like a light grease and dirt and stuff on them. And boy, they've cleaned up really nice. I'm really, really happy with the way they look. But my next step here then is to pop test all these to make sure that all the tips are working correctly and everything on them. I've got one in my pop tester. That's a generic eBay pop tester. Nothing fancy. I don't know how accurate it is. I would want to say that it was accurate for, if I had a really precise engine that I was trying to run or something. But just for what I'm doing right here, just to make sure that they all work. But you can see, if I can pump, you can see the brake busting off about 3,500. Well, that one's a little bit heavy. This one was doing 3,500. I pump at it. That one's a little bit high. They should be around 3,500. Is where I'd like them to be. If I can get this is hard to do one-handed. Believe me. But there it goes. You can see them. Maybe that's better. You can see the sprays coming out. So it's working. I'll cut the pressure down on it now to release it. Okay. Yeah. So, but the pressure, you can see that the tips are spraying. All four of them. These are 4 spray nozzles. So I get all these tested and get them put back in the engine, and then we're going to be just about ready to see if she'll light off and see if that engine will run. I just want it to run for 1 or 2 minutes at the most, just to make sure it runs. As long as I'm sure it runs, then I'll continue on getting parts and stuff ready to transpose the 301 engine and take it out and put this 426 engine in place of it. But it's going to take some extra parts and stuff. It's going to take some time, take some money. So probably not going to happen this year. But anyway, there's the ultrasonic cleaner, how it cleans stuff up. And I say it does a real good job, man. If you're thinking about getting one, get one. Boy, they're just top of the line. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps somebody out. God bless.